Chattanooga. This is crazy.
What's up, Usher, Raymond?
What's up, man? Just love to come through this tunnel, open a window, and just scream out.
Yo! Hey!
I love being able to come now, 30-some-odd years later, and look back at this place and just have a fresh perspective. You know, I think back, where did my personality develop? It developed when I found art, creativity, and music. So to be here in Chattanooga, I want to really put the focus on why it's so important to continue to keep art and music in schools.
Chat-town, how y'all feeling tonight?
Well, most people know me from being from the South, first and foremost, mostly Atlanta, because that's where I made the connection to my musical career. But the beginning, the inspiration, it started in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee gave me glimpses of what my dream could be. My grandma Estelle, she lived in this house. And as a kid, I came here and I was able to just be a kid, just be happy, be free, just be Usher. When I went to Delwood, it gave me access to art, to music. Music was my connection. Music was my spark that opened up my entire life. And I'll tell you honestly, if I didn't have music, I probably would have given up. I probably could have been a statistic. I probably would have ended up in a gang or something like that, or getting caught up into things that were available for me. And I look at Chattanooga as an incubator for kids who could be just like me, who just need a chance, who just need a shot. But now schools, they have their budget cuts, and the first thing to go is art and music, because it's viewed as a luxury item. And I view it as a necessity for a young man or woman who, needs to feel engaged in school.
So in Hamilton County right now, all the funding is going to support reading, math, writing, science, and that's about it. It's an uphill climb for us in getting funding for art. And so right now, with education being so standardized, testing driven, no one's looking at educating the whole child. For example, Hamilton County doesn't even have a full-time music teacher in every school. What a travesty that is for our kids.
I say to myself, what other avenues do they have to express themselves?
By keeping art away from kids, it takes away self-respect. It takes away esteem, because there's more to life than just getting a job. And what the arts do is it's a way of communicating through dance, poetry, music, visual arts, what it means to be a human being.
I believe that when a student finds a niche in life through the arts, whether it be music, whether it be drawing, whether it be building and constructing, that helps them to open up. And once they open up any place, they start to blossom every place.
Kids that are involved in creative arts tend to do better in all their other studies as well. And it's an opportunity for them to really engage a different part of their brain, which without it, just doesn't even get tapped into.
Does art make you a better person? Yeah, it does. Art matters. It's time to take a look at the value of the arts within the public school systems.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Wonderful.
I'm Ariel Hayes. We're so glad to have you here.
Pleasure to be here.
Back in action, Delwood.
There you go.
That's your stomping ground.
Yeah, man, it brings back so many memories coming here.
Wonderful. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get kids to be where you are, your level.
Right.
So we're changing up a couple of things, especially with curriculum, because what we've been doing before, the kids didn't reach out to that. They
Well, let
didn't
me
like
ask you a
that.
question. Is that primarily because of test scoring or low test scores? Or?
I will tell you that low test scores affect us immensely, but that's because our kids should be tested on a holistic level. So with the arts included.
I was one of those students who
Right.
didn't get great grades. And, at times I would check out, or either I would
Yeah.
act out.
well, it's not meeting your needs.
Yeah.
And so school has turned into not meeting kids' needs, and we're trying to take that back.
Right.
Well, we're so glad to have you, and I've got some people I'd like for you to meet.
let's
They're
do it.
excited to meet you.
Let's do it.
How you doing? All right? Hey.
There's a special thing that took place here with me when I came to Delwood. I found music, and look what I did with it. I made it a career. And that's part of the reason that, we really been putting a focus on art and music in schools, because when I went into music, that's where I began to really thrive and know that this is something that works for me. We can memorize every song that's on the radio. If you hear it 1 or 2 times, it's like, oh, wow, I got it. School will be the same way if you figure out a way to make it active and relevant. I'm now able to travel all over the world and see how important art and music is to so many other schools and people. It should be just as important for kids who come out of Chattanooga. I'm proud of y'all because y'all come here every day and you working your hardest to do what you can. I think everybody needs hope, and Delwood gave me that seed of hope. But at the rate that music and art is being, taken out of schools, you're basically taking the opportunity out. But if we come together, we can help bring those systems into the schools.